Wrestling has more than one royal family.
About to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Mama said, when I was younger, hot top green better.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money, and I'm back with another video. You got the C-Money's wrestling experience and stuff hat. We got the hat on. Right, we got the hat on today, but we got the hat on, but now we got to talk about SmackDown, because last night, SmackDown, pretty good stuff happened, because Roman Reigns was there once again. We got to talk about what happened, because again, the bloodline could possibly be splitting up, man. It could be, but because Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, Paul Heyman come out without the Usos. They come out. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out, they're face-to-face and stuff. Roman Reigns said to Sami Zayn, he was saying how, like, my biggest regret, my, like, only regret in my career is wasting, like, my life on you, Sami. And we were talking about how, like, wasting his time with Sami, trying to give, like, Sami into his family and stuff, like, he regrets that. But then he said to, and then Owens, though, just wants a fight. Kevin Owens is like, has the microphone, drops the belts, and just wants to fight. Just like on Raw. And Roman's is like, yeah, fight, Owens, fight, right? Yeah, no. We don't want to talk to you either. But I just have to say this, right? And then he talked about Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was saying how, like, you're not going to get, you want the tag belts at Night of Champions, but you're not going to get them, Roman. And then he was saying how, because you're not as good as us. And then he said, you're not as good as the Usos. He said, you're not as good as the Usos. And Roman got very mad. He's like, talk to your tribal chief, and that's what you have to say to me? Roman was getting very mad. But before he could say anything else, the Usos came out and he was saying, I gave you chance after chance, Sami. But then the Usos came out and attacked Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn from behind. And the Usos were like, yeah. Roman? Nope. Roman was not happy about it at all because Roman, like, didn't want the Usos to come out. But the Usos came out and said, that's not what Roman wanted. Roman Reigns did not want that. So Roman Reigns got very upset. I just moved the camera. I apologize. Roman got very upset. So then goes backstage. They come back and the Usos were like, we're just trying to help you out, Us. And Roman's like, I'm the QB. I run this play. I'm the quarterback. I run the plays. I tell you what to do, and you do it, but you don't do it now. I say don't come out. I wanted to say something to them, and I didn't get a chance to say it because you guys had to intervene. So Roman was very upset. The Usos had their tag match with the LWO, which we'll talk about later, but Roman got very mad, and he's like, just get out of here. Get out of here. Roman was very mad. And then Paul Heyman went back and was talking to the Usos, and he's like, the tribal chief forgives you. But you have to get it done tonight and beat the LWO. And Paul Heyman was like roasting the LWO. He's like, it's the LWO. You can beat them. Yeah, right? But then we'll talk about what happened, later on. We'll talk about what happened. But definitely there's still tension between the bloodline. But the Usos made Roman Reigns very, very mad. And trust me, we still got to talk about what happened at the end. But then Pretty Deadly defeated the Brawling Brutes in their first tag match on SmackDown. Asuka defeated Zelina Vega with like her Asuka lock submission hold, but after she already won, she wouldn't let go of the hold. Then Bianca Belair came out to help her, and then Asuka tried to spit like the blue mist at Bianca, and it like just missed her. Like some of it got on her, but it wasn't like all of it. It was just like it like the mist barely got on Bianca. Bianca like just got out of the way, and it was only like a couple splats, but it wasn't like in her eyes or like it wasn't like anything like how it was last week when it got all over. It wasn't that. Like Bianca like moved out of the way like just before like it got in her eyes. So Asuka again hit that mist on Bianca, but this time Bianca like kind of just got out of the way. Yeah, so and it is official. We're gonna see rematch Bianca Belair Asuka Raw Women's Championship at Night of Champions. Yeah, so but again, Bianca is still the Raw Women's Champion even though she's on SmackDown. And Rhea Ripley's still SmackDown Women's Champion even though she's on Raw. Like what? How come they're doing this? Yeah, are they not going to switch their belts? I don't know, but then Grayson Waller has the Grayson Waller effect for the first time ever on SmackDown with his guest AJ Styles. And they have a little bit of history because AJ Styles made a surprise like appearance on NXT one time and had a little thing with Grayson Waller. Then so he, you know how Grayson Waller, he kind of sucks up, but then he throws a jab at you. And he was being cool with AJ. He's like he was being like respectful to AJ, all that. And AJ was saying how like ever since like as you know a few months ago AJ Styles got injured and he's been out, but he's been training to get this opportunity, and he wants it like just as much as he wants air to breathe. He wants that new World Heavyweight Championship. But then at the end, Grayson Waller said how I cannot wait to hear a new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth frickin' Rollins. Yeah, so Grayson Waller thinks that Seth Rollins is going to walk out champion, which, yeah, he is. And it's no offense to AJ, but Seth is walking out champion. Especially because they're really building him up to, especially with like as I said, the stuff we talked about on Raw, how like that interview that Corey Graves had with Seth Rollins, and we still have to see the rest of it this Monday, but they're really building up Seth Rollins to win the championship. And not only that, but also it's not only that, but also you have then they have this little thing with Karrion Kross. And Karrion Kross and Scarlett have another card, like a card with AJ Styles on it. So Karrion Kross is now going to target AJ Styles. So that basically means AJ's not going to win at Night of Champions, because then Seth Rollins will win the world title and AJ Styles will go have a feud with Karrion Kross. Yeah, that's going to happen. But yeah, so that was the Grayson Waller effect. Grayson Waller kind of threw a jab at the end saying how he thinks Seth Rollins is going to win. But, yeah, so that was cool to see the Grayson Waller effect. Then the Street Profits defeat LA Knight and Rick Boogs, because LA Knight got Rick Boogs to be his partner, but they lost, but Rick Boogs is the one who got pinned, so LA Knight blamed it all on him, and then hit him with the BFT, I think his move's called, yeah, taking down Rick Boogs. So we're definitely going to see probably that match next week between Boogs and LA Knight, or eventually in the future. Again, there's still hope, because, come on, the fans love LA Knight, come on, please push him, please. Cameron Grimes was talking about how he got the win over Baron Corbin last week and is going to the moon in a very quick match, as we talked about. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, won their first tag match on SmackDown. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, the Women's Tag Team Champions, had to vacate their titles because Liv Morgan got injured last week, so they had to vacate him, and then now on Raw, there's going to be a fatal 4-way women's tag match for the women's tag titles. And Raquel is going to have to find a new partner to replace Liv. Yeah, so that is going to be very interesting. We'll see that on Raw. Damage Control making fun of Raquel, all that. Yeah. Then you have Austin Theory coming out, talk U.S. champion. And he was talking about because how last week it was his first time really on SmackDown, and he fought Bobby Lashley and Sheamus in one of the triple threat match where Bobby Lashley won. And Austin Theory started to talk about Sheamus, and he said how, oh yeah, we both beat John Cena, but I did it at WrestleMania, and you did it like 12, or like he said you did it like 12 years ago. Yeah. Then Sheamus comes out and grabs a microphone, but he doesn't say anything in the microphone because he, boom, hits Austin Theory with the bro kick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It wasn't even a match. Sheamus hits Austin Theory with the bro kick. Means that we're probably going to see Sheamus and Austin Theory. Actually, next week we're going to see them face off for the United States Championship. And then what else? We're going to have the KO show with Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. We're going to have the KO show. Raquel Rodriguez and I think her partner against Damage Control. Trying to think of any. Karrion Kross and AJ Styles. We're going to see that also next week. And that's all I can remember off the top of my head, but that's all going to happen next week. Then I'm trying to think is just the main event. The LWO defeat the Usos because Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came out, distracted the Usos, costing them the match, having the LWO pick up the victory. So the Usos lost again, and Roman and Solo and Paul Heyman were in the back in their locker room very upset. So we know that Roman is not happy with his cousins. But again, we know that the downfall is coming. And as I said though, Roman and Solo are not winning the tag belts. Because I could see there being some controversy with maybe the Usos trying to help them win, but then they end up actually costing them by accident. And again, Solo is going to be the one to get pinned, so, Roman doesn't really lose, because he's not the one who gets pinned. But so it's going to be something like that. Owens and Zayn are retaining, trust me. And a bloodline explosion is coming soon. But, but that's what SmackDown was very good. It was also, again, awesome to see Roman, and we're going to see him again next week, and then at Night of Champions, so I can't wait. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for Raw reactions next week, but that's it, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more, and as I said, merch is coming out very soon. But that's it. C-Money's out.